Hi guys. So today I'm going to teach you how to grow some sycamore seeds or trees from seed, and it's actually pretty easy. So here are some little baby seedlings. These I collected these seeds in various locations. They sycamores are kind of weird because their seeds mature in fall and they are persistent until spring. So you can collect them anytime in between there. And I just put these seeds in a bag with some moist peat moss. It doesn't have to be peat moss, it could be anything. I just make sure it is sterile so you don't have any weed seeds coming up and you think they're actually sycamores or anything like that. And you should be good. And I just put that in the fridge for 3 months, about 3 months, like 2.5 months. It doesn't really matter, just as long as they're stratified for at least 2, probably 1.25 months. But you can look that up if you want exact numbers. But after that, I just spread them across this, not deep. There were a lot of seeds, so I put a lot of them. They were basically a huge mat just covering the entire surface, and just sprinkled some soil on top and compressed it. And not too hard, or you don't want to like damage the seeds or anything like that. But just use common sense, and you should get some little baby sycamores like this. So after this, these are all in one pot, so that's going to be pretty crowded. This is only 10 days after, or about 10 days after I sowed them into this pot. So pretty fast germination. And I think there's like 6 or 7 coming up. There's a little one there. I'm sure there'll be a lot more, and there's one behind there. And basically the fastest growing ones will just shade out the competition, and I should be left with around maybe 10 or 20 more healthy sycamores, the fastest germinating ones. And then I could just separate them into their individual pots. I've seen people do this in like cell packs. You could do that. I think this is just easier, and you kind of select for the fastest growing ones anyway. And the only problem with growing sycamores, is these might actually not be American sycamores purebred, because I did collect these from various locations. They are most likely part London plane tree, which is a hybrid between an American and a European sycamore, I'm pretty sure. And they're not totally native, but if they are a hybrid, they are most likely more American sycamore anyway. And there's not a huge difference in between the two, so I think these should be good. So let me know if you guys try this, and remember to grow native, and have a good one.